Hi everyone! Before continuing, I want to clarify that when discussing structural voice leading, I'm not implying that Mozart or any other composers were necessarily thinking explicitly about the voice leading strands, but were simply composing. The strands, therefore, are a result of the motion between notes found across tonal progressions, especially cadential, which move in ways which have over time been accepted as typical. The typical voice leading strands found in these progressions, therefore, would be known to composers on a subconscious level, but would not necessarily be directly influencing what the composer wrote. While found on the surface level of both contrapuntal and non-contrapuntal textures, contrary motion neighbour note figures may also be found in a work's deeper structural levels. In the first four bars of this piano sonata by Mozart, for example, while the texture is essentially composed of melody and accompaniment, structurally the phrase's antecedent and consequent bars are underpinned by two pairs of contrary motion neighbour note figures, along with a parallel descent in the consequent. While a discussion of the different levels of a work's phrase structure is beyond the scope of this video, here I'm using the terms antecedent and consequent to illustrate how the strand pairs divide this phrase into two sets of two bars. The complete four-bar phrase, however, may also be heard as an antecedent to the phrases which follow. The contrary motion strands of the antecedent are both created by compound melody and are vertically aligned, moving 8-6-8, while the strands of the consequent, also both created by compound melody, are staggered as their middle notes A and B create a seventh if vertically combined. Because of the overlap created by the staggered strands, the final note of the consequent's lower strand interacts vertically with the right hand's descent, while the remaining notes of the descent are again created by compound melody in the left hand. Within the Alberti bass figures throughout this excerpt, several other strands may also be heard, such as the 5-6-5 strand of the bass figure's upper line, which partially follows the consequent's 5-6-5 strand and may be heard as a dominant pedal, and the tonic pedal in the bass figure's lower line, which outlines the 1-2-1 and 1-7-1 strands of the contrary motion pairs. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.